Tiff Benson here. Welcome back to my channel, the place to be to help you find fragrances that you love. In today's video, we're going to talk all about the house of Parfum de Marly. So this is going to be the women's edition. I have 5 fragrances here that I want to share with you, which I absolutely love because I'm obsessed with this house. So if you're curious about these fragrances and you'd like to hear more about the house of Parfum de Marly, make sure you keep watching. Just a quick preview, I'm going to share with you the feminine offerings we'll be talking about today. This is Casa Li. This is Alina Exclusi. This is Meliora. This is Sedberry. This is Athaliah. Gorgeous bottle. As a bonus, we'll be talking about the little travel size that I have here. This just so happens to be Delina. So first, let's start off with Athaliah because the bottle to me is just glorious. The cap, stunning as well. Just really nicely done. I'm gonna spray it on. I just gush about this line. I mean, it's so good. Okay, so before I start to get into all of the fragrances that I'm going to mention here today, you've seen the preview, I wanted to share this video with you because this is genuinely one of my favorite houses and I feel like the quality is there. The exclusiveness is there and the ingredients work so well on the skin. I mean, you just know that you're getting a quality juice. Also, these fragrances last long and project really well, which is, I mean, I just feel like you can't go wrong when you're buying into the house of Parfum de Marly. So this is a woody, floral, musky kind of scent. It has notes of orange blossom, iris, amber, and white musk. I think this is a solid choice as a fragrance if you like powdery florals. To me, this kind of reminds me of, it kind of reminds me in the zone of the Prada line, the Prada fragrances, the Iris line. I enjoy wearing this in the winter months, but I have to be honest, I've been wearing this fragrance during the summer months and there's just something about it. It kind of has like that old school clean vibe, but it's quite sexy, a little mature. It's just really stunning. It's really, really stunning. Has a lot of sillage, definitely has a presence about it, and I really do enjoy wearing it. It's a beautiful scent from the house of Parfum de Marly. Up next, we have Sedberry, and this is a gorgeous chypre white floral fragrance. Prominent note here is tuberose. It also has notes of jasmine, iris, vanilla, and even vetiver. So I'm gonna spray this one on the skin because again, this is another one of my favorites from this house. So if you are a tuberose lover, this is a modern tuberose scent. I feel like sometimes tuberose scents can be quite old and dated, but this fragrance is nothing of the sort. It is very modern, it's elegant. Oh my god, it's super sophisticated and it even has like a sexiness to it. The opening is very powdery and sweet, and the dry down to me goes into a very musky, more sensual place. I love how it balances a little bit of modernness with also like this idea of like tropicalness. I guess maybe it's the tuberose mixed with the jasmine. It almost feels like you can wear it in the summertime, but for me, I feel like I would wear this more as a fall and winter scent. It's really stunning. It's a stunner. It is a stunner. Again, their fragrances just make a beautiful impression. They are standout scents, and if you like tuberose with a little bit of powderiness, you're gonna like this scent. Up next, we have a scent that I adore, another one. This is Meliora. Now this is a floral green scent. It's quite musky, and to me, it just smells like the most beautiful, classy sexy woman. So I love the sweetness that this fragrance has to offer. It's fruity in the top with the red berries and black currant, and then it has like this really sensual base of vanilla and musk. To me, this smells like, I'm gonna say this and this might sound bad, but to me this smells like hair products, like really clean smelling hair products. Like I feel like I've smelled it somewhere in my fragrance journey in a hair product, and I love it. I really do. This fragrance leaves behind the most gorgeous scent trail of all time. It's one of my most complimented scents by women and men. I love wearing it during the spring, even in the summer. It could have been a signature for me at one point. As you see, I've worn quite a bit of it. It's just a fabulous scent. Sexy date night, I would wear this. This is even like work appropriate. Just go light with it. Don't spray it heavily, because their fragrances can really fill a room, especially once it starts to warm up on the body. But yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh yes, so pretty. Spraying on another one of my favorites. This is a gem of a fragrance. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I have it in my collection. It is Delina Exclusi. So Delina Exclusi is an oriental fragrance which is full and rich of Turkish rose, lychee. It almost smells like apricots, and it comes across very creamy and velvety on the skin. It's glorious. It really is a fragrance that if you're into creamy, almost gourmandy feeling orientals, this is one of those fragrances that you have to try. I get great performance and longevity out of this fragrance. Actually, all the fragrances, like these are fragrances that you can spray on your body and then like you can smell them the next day. No lie. Especially like if it's on your clothes, like on your sweater or your scarf, you're gonna smell it forever. This performs really well, and it has a beautiful sillage scent trail. My mother actually really loves this fragrance, and I had to get her her own because she was trying to use up all mine. No, but it's really gorgeous. I love wearing this during the winter. I think it's a beautiful fall fragrance. This can really be worn all year round, but I would reserve it for the fall, winter months because it has that creamy warmness to it that, it's gorgeous. It's stunning. It really drives me wild. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. This actually made one of my lists for fragrances that make me happy. And I guess it just makes me happy because it's like, it's so unique, but so beautiful. It just smells like a masterpiece to me. I can gush on and on about it all day, but it's fabulous. It's definitely a must try if you've never smelled Delina Exclusi. So I don't have a full bottle of Delina, the original version, the first version, the first interpretation from the Delina flankers, but I do have it in the travel size. And I actually have a couple more. I don't know why this one, well, clearly it's empty because I use it. But let's talk about Delina. This is a fruity floral scent with notes of Turkish rose, peony. It also has lychee, rhubarb, vanilla, and musk. I would describe this as like a fruity floral. Rhubarb and the lychee make it sort of sharp, and the rose kind of softens it as it wears on the skin. There's some incense in here, and there's also vetiver. I love a good incense note in my fragrances. To me, incense, it just brings me back to my childhood going to a private Catholic school. So anytime I smell incense in a fragrance, it kind of just takes me back there. Delina is very sexy. Very sexy. To me, like if you were going to think about either purchasing one or the other, Delina Exclusi is more creamy and casual and cozy, but Delina is more sexy and kind of in your face and has more sillage, and it's a little bit more playful than this one, than Delina Exclusi. I like them both. When I travel, I take Delina with me everywhere because sometimes you need that fragrance that, you know, that showstopper fragrance that just kind of turns it up, you know. For me, it's this fragrance right here. Definitely a going out scent, date night scent. I probably wouldn't wear this in the office because it's like, why waste it on the office? Why waste something precious on the office when you can, like, you know, celebrate your fragrances for the good times that you know you're gonna have, which in my mind doesn't happen in the office. I don't know, just saying. But you know, reserve this for great occasions where you want to be noticed. It's well worth the price and I love it. It's a beautiful scent from the house of Parfum de Marly. Last but not least, we have another gorgeous scent from the house of Parfum de Marly. This is Casa Li. This actually made my fragrances that make me happy list too. Yeah, this one really does make me happy. It's a gorgeous oriental floral scent that is just, it's a stunner in my opinion. I just feel like this fragrance is so me. It has this reservedness to it, but it also has this playful side, which I really, really enjoy. It has notes of red currant, Bulgarian rose, plum, mimosa, French peony, tonka bean, vanilla, and sandalwood. I'm gonna spray this one here. Oh, it's so good. So this to me is like a signature scent from Parfum de Marly. Like this can be worn any day, any season, all year round, in the office, date night. You know, it's like one of those transitional scents that kind of works for any occasion. And I love that about this scent. This fragrance is sweet, but it is not too sweet. It has floral elements to it, but it doesn't come across as like a hyper floral scent. It's fruity, like it has that fruity quality to it, but it's not overly done with fruits, which in my opinion, sometimes too much fruit kind of like cheapens the fragrance. Smells very sophisticated, very exquisite. You know, this is luxury perfume and you smell that in the ingredients. And one thing that I must say about all of the fragrances, which I adore about the house of Parfum de Marly, is like from fragrance to fragrance, if there is vanilla in the base, which there most likely is, it all smells the same. Like they all kind of smell in the same vein. They all have that DNA, that Parfum de Marly DNA, which I really like. To me, that shows like the quality of the house, that they've thought about their fragrances as a group and not just like these one-off releases that don't even match, you know, the fragrances standing next to them, which also makes it kind of easier for the consumer to wear, because the more they get to know the house of Parfum de Marly, the more you kind of know what to expect from them in a good way, So I love them all. I love them all. Please don't get it twisted. And I love them and I wear them all, right? But if I were to rank them in order of which ones I like the most, so probably this one would be in 5th place, even though I adore it. I just don't wear it as much as some of the others, but I still love it. Don't get it twisted. Y'all can't have it. No. Athaliah is great. She's a beauty. Sedberry would be next. This is one that I love. I do love her, but she's very specific, and I feel like I would wear this fragrance when I'm going to like a business lunch, or I'd like to impress somebody, or maybe church or something like that. You know, like it has to feel like there's like a time and a place for this fragrance, and I love her, but I don't wear her as much as the others I'm gonna mention. 3rd would probably be Meliora for me. As you can see, I wear her a lot, so let's not get it twisted. She's gorgeous all year round, stunner, very sexy. Oh my God, this is so hard to like rank these because I love them all. She's a beauty, but there are obviously 2 more that I wear more than her. This is a toss-up between these 2, Casa Li and Alina Exclusi. I would have to say, although I love Delina Exclusi. She's my baby. In the number 2 spot, it's gonna have to be Delina Exclusi. I do really wear and love and enjoy Casa Li a lot. It's just so versatile, and she's a beautiful fragrance, and she has that sexiness to it, but then also that reservedness, and I love the plum notes, and it's just great. You can't go wrong. And as for Delina, I would say Delina and Delina Exclusi, they're probably in the number 2 spot together. I wear these both equally. I really do. That was hard. That was super hard to pick, to rank these. But that's my ranking as of today. If you ask me a year from now, it might change, because you know how it goes with fragrance lovers. You know, we like what we like until something better comes down the pike. And oh my God, that would be really interesting if Parfum de Marly would have come out with something new for women. I couldn't even imagine what they would release, but I know I'd like it. I'd love it if you leave a comment and let me know what your favorite fragrances from the house of Parfum de Marly. You've seen mine. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like it. It really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. As you can tell, I'm posting more often on this channel, so definitely leave me some ideas for what to post. Your girl is super curious. Leave them in the comment box below. Love you forever. Watch what's up next, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.